Oh, I am very, very happy. I thank God for Tinubu. Without Tinubu, I wouldn't have known that we can have fake bishops. Without Tinubu, I wouldn't have known that some men that I thought were honorable men are not honorable. Without Tinubu, I wouldn't have lost more than half the people I grew up with and thought were my friends, who have now discovered are largely ethnic and ethno-religious jingoists. And they are not just Yorubas. Some Igbos are among them, and some Hausas as well. I'm talking about friends across the length and breadth of Nigeria. Tinubu has been very good at unveiling the true nature of people. So all the horrible people who had been busy protesting to be men of God, one can see them clearer. That's because of Tinubu. If Tinubu were to be a man whose evil was ambiguous, if it was possible to say maybe he's not bad, it would have been very easy for them to continue pontificating and sounding like men of God. But the fact that the man is so unrepentantly and clearly evil, and they have found accommodation for him, and they are the ones excusing the evil, explaining the evil, looking to normalize the evil, they don't even mind taking off their own garments of honor to cloak a filthy felon. Tinubu can only be thanked though. I thank God for Tinubu. Without Tinubu, I wouldn't know the things I know today. Some people I thought were men. In fact, some people I thought were gods have been revealed to be men. Just men. So Tinubu has been a very good thing for this country. Excellent thing. How would we have known how useless our judiciary is if it wasn't for Tinubu? Tinubu has been a fantastic blessing to Nigeria. So now we know that some men who used to pontificate about honesty does not matter to them. Men who used to talk about citizenship, freedom, electoral rights, it doesn't matter to them. Now we know. If it wasn't for Tinubu, how would I know? Some men would have gone to their graves with honor if it wasn't for Tinubu. Do you know how many people Tinubu has turned naked? No, I am thankful for Tinubu. Tinubu is the best thing that has happened to me in my adult life. He has helped to bring, with his darkness, he has brought light. You know when you turn on the light in a room full of rats and you see them scurrying away? That's what Tinubu has done. Without Tinubu, we wouldn't have known just how depraved our society has become. All of a sudden, in this society, it doesn't matter that a man's name is unknown. It doesn't matter that his parentage is unknown. It doesn't matter that he probably went to school being a female. It does not matter. Nothing matters again because of Tinubu, and you say I shouldn't be happy. I'm exceedingly happy at his emergence. He has shown the decadence of the society. Tinubu is the mirror that has been pushed in this society's face, and I'm enjoying watching every minute of it.
Yeah, that's a words of wisdom. Of course, from the beginning, some people would think that, say, oh, maybe this man has really dumped Peter Obi and all of that. So of course, by the time, after listening to him, you understand better the angle he's coming from. Yeah, that's the food for thought. Food for thought indeed. Yeah, so he talked about how a lot of people that he never knew that they could behave in this manner. Of course, with this whole thing, we have seen it all, that yes, the people that you thought that they know better, that they are all always crying and shouting of one Nigeria, oh, we want a better this thing. And now we can see it clearly. Like I even said before the election that we don't even need a soothsayer, or this is not time to now start blaming ourselves. Oh, unlike in 2019 when Atiku and Buhari, they were the two main people that Nigerians saw. Some people just decided that, what, I'm not going to vote for either of them because we don't have or we didn't, as at that time, we didn't have credible, according to their own definition, we didn't have credible people. And ironically, Peter Obi, who was Atiku's running mate, and Oshibaju, who was Buhari's running mate, and people had, thought, or the people had felt that the whole thing should have been the other way around. People had wished that it could have been the other way around, that it would have been a better thing for Oshibaju and Peter Obi to have contested, that they are better than this Tinubu, no, one of Tinubu, Buhari, and Atiku. But unfortunately, that was not what it is. Some people would just say, does it mean God is just punishing us with all these bad leaders? Because these guys, they know exactly what to do. They know exactly what to do, but they have refused to do the right thing. Until Nigerians will have a better people, that is when we will get it right. You can imagine We are complaining about the economy that APC has bastardized. That is another in one corner. Another thing is this issue of the issue of embarrassment that is causing the whole country. Like I said, let us say no concern you, no concern you. The only painful aspect of it is that some people had known that this is not going to work. Just like some people rejected Buhari as at that time. But now, what is the end? Unfortunately, those people who were still chanting the name of Buhari, they are still the ones chanting the name of Tinubu. They see nothing wrong with what is happening. And they are still hoping that these people who do not have what it takes to take the country to the next level. They talk about the next level, but it's the next shege that Nigerians are experiencing. The same set of people are still defending the oppressors. So this 2023 presidential election or general elections has made a lot of people to know, a lot of people have really embarrassed and disgraced themselves. Nigerians have known the stuff they are made of. Some of them who call themselves activists, but people catch them cash TVs. But when you hear some of the things they say, you will baffle. When you hear some of the things, their arguments, you begin to wonder. He was making mention of people of honor. Even you see some clergymen and all of that, that you thought that these ones are the men of honor. That if not because of Tinubu, that Nigerians would have thought that these guys are, maybe they would have died, died like honorable people, but unfortunately they are not. But with the coming of Tinubu, everything has been made open. Tinubu himself, what he has been trying to patch for how many days, for the past 3 decades, thinking that he was able to go or to get away with it, but you can see how things are unfolding, and they are still bragging that they are going to scale through. But I just want to see how far that Nigerians can go, how far Nigerians will be able to go to accommodate this nonsense. If it is true, let us put that caveat. If it is true, let's see how far they are going to go with this nonsense of a character they are exhibiting. That it does not matter. And so what? Is he the first person? And that has always been the argument. No. Taking this rascality and lawlessness and impunity to the global space, and you say it does not matter. It does not matter. Who does that? Yes, so he said because of Tinubu. He said he's so happy at the emergence of a Tinubu and the decadence to the society. Tinubu is the mirror that push the face and watching face of the people in society, has brought the calamity upon us. It's just unfortunate. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.